That means Proverbs 16 and 4. Proverbs 4. Shalom, shalom. Who are we? The Hebrew Israelite. And we come to prophesy the downfall of this place. Wake up the children of Israel and bid them back to the marriage. Right. See that let the Lord get the increase.
That's right.
Before we do that, we are going to glorify the Heavenly Father and we are going to say, Rakataya Hawa, Rakataya Washai, Rakataya Hawa, Rakataya Washai, Emmanuel, Shalom, Now I've been watching the internet. I watch these things because I measure the times, man. And you know, say, an Edomite man said, we have to let the people be unemployed and ramp up pressure on these people. So when you see house prices going up, you see prices of gas, all this is to put pressure on the people, man.
That's right.
And it's all by design. They said that they have to cause pain to the people because in the COVID and everybody was working from home, them said instead of the people them working for the employer, it's like the employer working for the people because they're paying them to be at home. So the man said we have to put pressure on the people, let people lose jobs, let them lose their homes, let them lose everything and cause pain to the people and get it back to where they're running things and the people rely on them. And this is the wickedness of these people, our nations, man.
Right.
And when you look at it deeper, it's to put pressure on the children of Israel. And that shows you that they don't even care about their own people.
Right.
Because while they're putting pressure on the children of Israel, they end up put pressure on them people too. And that shows you they don't care.
Right.
When we rule, we're not doing none of that. We're not pressurizing our people. Our people is to be lifted up. It's a commandment to treat our brother right.
That's right.
So they don't follow the laws. They don't follow commandments. They do their own thing. And their own thing is wickedness. No matter who is against, bring a precept.
This is Proverbs 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
What?
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
And that's what's happening. Everybody mourning. Everybody losing jobs.
Right.
They're losing their house. Wife left them through the pressure that is put upon these people. But they're putting it on their own people. That shows you how wicked they are, man. And that's why the Lord did it to earth. To destroy the place. And they're destroying themselves along with it, man.
That's right.
They just want that 1% to survive. And if everybody dead off, including their own family members, they don't care, man. That's how wicked these people are. Bring a precept.
Proverbs 28 and verse 28. When the wicked rise, men hide themselves.
What?
When the wicked rise, men hide themselves.
And that's what's happening. Everybody behind closed doors are frightened for come home. They lock up themselves and hide themselves and try that they can hide from these atrocities. Man's committing suicide out here because they don't want to deal with the problems that the wicked world, the rulers put upon people, man.
But when they perish, the righteous increase.
You see, that's what's going to happen. You have to get rid of them so righteousness can increase in the place.
That's right.
They will tell you, no, hold up. Read that, please.
It says, Deuteronomy 28, verse 15, a nation of fierce countenance,
Right.
which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
And this is what they are. Them said about fierce countenance, but we are the children of Israel, not afraid of them, man.
That's right.
It's the regular man, woman, and child is afraid of their countenance. But we know them surface. We know that you shout after them and they start crying. They got fierce countenance because they got military might. Without that, they're nothing, man. Like the Lord has ever said, they're nothing. And reputed them as nothing. But now they become lords over us because we was disobedient. And if we come back to the law, statutes, and commandment, we'll get back a rightful position.
That's right.
None of us won't be scared of these people, man. You can see them walking up and down. Who provided for them? Not the people who's keeping the commandments, and not the people that read and know what the scriptures say and what they mean.
What's going on? Proverbs 11, verse 21. Go and join in hand. The wicked shall not be unpunished.
You see,
right.
they're never going to get unpunished for the wickedness that they do. They are built to be wicked. So when we join hands in the look, you can't make it up, man. The Lord said, no hand joining hands. The wicked shall not go unpunished, man. So you can't say, he's all right, he's my friend, I went to school with him. Lord don't care about that. They're not going to go unpunished, man. For all the wicked and the atrocities that they've done in the world. Also unto the children of Israel.
That's right.
That's the main thing. They go from land to land and they plunder and pillage and take away everybody's things because they ain't got nothing of their own.
Of course.
Remember, the Lord made them a fugitive and a vagabond on the earth.
That's right.
So he's always running from place because nowhere belongs to him. He's a thief and he's a liar. And he goes everywhere and takes things that don't belong to him.
Right.
But there's going to be a turnaround for the children of Israel who's coming back to the laws, statutes, and commandments.
This is Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 2. Surely I'm more brutish than any man, and have not the understanding of a man.
You see, him no says brutish among all men, because he knows the earth was given into his hand, and he knows that the Lord put that term upon him. You are the wicked man.
That's right.
And he hung up that term and gone with it, because he knows he's wicked. Eh?
He got it up there to get the term.
Exactly. So he's gone with it,
Right.
and he's cultivated it, man,
Right.
on a different level.
I know.
That's why the Lord said he helped forward the affliction
Right.
because he's wicked,
Right.
and he knows the wickedness to do to forward the affliction on the children of Israel. That's why the Lord is saying there's not going to be any remaining of the house of Esau, man, because he's the main culprit, and him are going to get the wrath of the Father when he comes. People, read the Proverbs.
Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord has made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
You see, the Lord made him wicked, because the Lord made him for the day of evil, and the Lord's bringing evil upon the earth. So use that man, wicked man, to do the day of his evil, man.
That's right.
It's not all good, good, good. There's times when evil is in the earth, and it's in there right now. and evil's been done unto the children of Israel. But nobody don't want to talk about that. All you want to talk about is what you did. You teach people ideas and rebranded it and call it your own, man, when it wasn't. You took it from people. Everything that you have, every idea, belongs to other people.
That's right.
Now we come to wake up the people and say, stop looking to these people like they got any power. Lord gave them that little power. Any knowledge they got, they teach it from other people.
That's right.
When medicines was being created, they went to other people's countries, found out the herbs that they was doing, and turned it in a pill. And then they tell you that the great Western world is the ones that gave you these new technologies.
That's right.
It was been there from long time.
From time.
The Lord said there's nothing new under the sun.
That's right.
But they will have you believe that they bring new things when it was there before.
Proverbs 29 and verse 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth.
Right. When the wicked are multiplied, when there's more of them, it's pure wickedness about the place. Because they're full of wickedness. They got the bloodline of wickedness running through their veins, man.
Right.
And we are exposing that. They will come with their nicey, smiley, killing teeth with you, but they're wicked and they know it.
God.
Because there's a history of wickedness. They are people in slavery. They are upright people. Those things are documented. When we bring it up, they don't want to hear that. They just want to hear the good things that they think they've done. But they ain't done that good. All what they've done is rob, steal, and pillage.
That's right.
And there's a judgment for that, man.
When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fall.
And we're going to see it, man. It's coming. And we're going to rejoice when that day comes, man.
Right.
We're going to see them wicked people fall. Bring your precept, brother.
This is the book of Job, chapter 31, verse 3. It is not destruction to the wicked and a strange punishment to the work of iniquity. Do not ye see my way and count all my steps?
Read that back again, brother.
Verse 3. Is not destruction to the wicked
Right.
and a strange punishment to the worker of iniquity?
Right.
Do not he see my ways and count all my steps?
You see? The wicked will never see the Lord's ways. He ain't going to follow the Lord's ways because he's strange. Read that. This is why the Lord said this. That's a beautiful precept that match up with this. Everything where them do is strange. But even the judgments that come into them is going to be strange, man. Read that. Yeah.
This is Psalms 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb.
Right.
They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
And that's why I said they will go to countries, see the herbs that the indigenous people of that land was making to heal their people for centuries and turn it in a pill. And now they become the savior when people were saving their generation from long time.
That's right.
But because they don't let you learn the knowledge of your own customs and way of living, take that away from you so you can't continue the knowledge that was given unto the elders. So you wouldn't be able to teach your people. You have to get the teaching from them. And now you believe that they are the new thing on the earth. When they rubbish, man. Bring him precept.
Ecclesiastes, otherwise known as the Sirach, chapter 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the text, I will utter with my tongue. A man that had joy of his children,
Right?
and he that lived to see the fall of his enemy.
You see, he that lived to see the fall of his enemy. Lord willing, we see that, man. And we can actually see it because Russia and Kim Jong-un has made up an alliance where if they come together, America ain't gonna stand no chance. England can't help them because these are mighty power. There's a new thing that they've come together, alliances. The so-called third world countries are coming together to, not even that, it's a new thing. A G77 plus China. So they're bringing up, joining together because they're fed up of these people, man. They're fed up of the people telling them what to do in their own land. So they want to come together as one stick to beat down this big stick, man.
Right.
And that's the Lord doing it. Prophecies being fulfilled.
Right.
Bring it, precept.
Job 9:24. The earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. He covers the face of the judge thereof.
So don't ever think that this man, the weakest man, the basest man, can do the things he do unless the Lord gave it to him, man.
That's right.
He couldn't grab us in them. Lord said we're stronger than them, man. So how can they be better than us and take we away if the Lord never do it? That's because the Lord gave him the thing for run, to beat down nations, to punish the children of Israel.
That's right.
Because we was disobedient. But the more we wake up, is the more it's gonna fall. And Lord willing, we're gonna have joy when we see the destruction of our enemy.
That's
Man.
right.
Bring it, precept.
Psalm 68, verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsels of the wicked.
What?
Hide me from the secret counsels of the wicked.
And that's what we're asking the Lord. Hide we. And you only can get hid by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. And understanding that you've got to keep his statutes, his feast days, new moons. Keep the laws that he has given unto the children of Israel, not to everybody.
That's right.
Because if he was to give it to everybody, they would have tell you that laws done away with. And everybody be wicked. But he's giving them to one set of people, and those are the people who needs to be obedient unto the Lord. But the Lord don't care about the rest of them. He just cares about his children. You know, business about other people's children. I care about my children.
Right.
From the workers, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
See, they're the workers of iniquity. Everything they do is sinful unto the Lord, man. And then our people follow them and just sin. Want to sin.
That's right.
Because they want to be like the people who never get the laws. When you get the laws and now you want to follow them. But there's a place for them on Judgment Day, and it look like you want to follow them to that place. Well, we're not going, man. We're going to be obedient unto the Lord. Keep his laws so that we can be hid
That's right.
from the workers of iniquity, man.
That's right. Who whet their tongue like a sword
Right?
and bend their bows to shoot their arrows.
And that's what they want to do. Shoot their arrows. And they tell bare lies with their mouth. But it's like a sword. The lies that they tell will get people put to death. Then they talk about if you do something wrong, they want to lock you up for life. But when they do something wrong, they want to get found out guilty.
Right.
That's what you know. That's how you know that this place is wicked.
That's right.
Because what one man does, him get more, but kind of a little money, him get less. That is wickedness. There's no equal judgment when it comes unto these people. But when we are in rule, we're not going to get respect from no person.
That's
What the Lord said, I saw it go. Not because you have money, but the Lord said, you can't give me no ransom for that.
even little
words.
Right. And that's what they do. They speak bitter words against the children of Israel.
Right.
And make the rest of the nation believe it. But this is why you know that our people and the world is destroyed, because everybody knows the atrocities. There's no country that hasn't had these wicked and evil people done things to them. But yet still, they would overlook that and still make covenant with them. That's foolishness, and that's a sign of madness. Because you're loving your oppressor. But now the nations are woke up, joining together and say, allow that man. We got all the minerals and the golds. We don't need him.
Right.
Run him, man.
That's right.
And everybody wake up and say, you know what, it's true that they're talking. That's why they are going on the way that they're going on, because they see the nations don't like them no more, man. Nations ain't running towards them. They're running away, man.
That's right. Hello, mother.
This is Psalm 49 and verse 11. The inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations.
Yeah, that's what they think. They're still building. They're still telling you in 50 years' time, we got a plan to do this. What are they dealing with, man? We can't even plan for tomorrow.
God.
They have a plan for 50 years' time. Like they know that they're going to be here.
They call the land after their own name.
And they're still doing that. They're still erecting memorials after the wickedness of what they do. That's why the people them wanting to pull down the statues, because they're glorifying slave masters, man.
Jeremiah. That's what brother does say. Proverbs chapter 27 verse 1. Boast not thyself of tomorrow,
Right.
for thou knowest not what the day may bring forth.
Right. But them are boast about
50 years.
50 years and 100 years from now.
Right.
Like they know that the Lord's going to preserve them.
Right.
When we don't even know whether we're going to reach home tonight.
Right.
That's how wicked these people are, man. I'm proud. Because you have to be proud to be thinking 50 years time, I'm going to do this.
Right.
With all what's going on. And we have to pray to the Lord for hide we.
Right.
And them not do nothing. So who them are pray to hide them?
Right.
They're wicked, man. And that's why our people have to leave them alone. And come back to the scriptures. And come back to the way of living, man. Because you're not living when you're in that world.
That's right.
You're dead, man.
Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 19. Behold, the whirlwind of the Lord is gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind.
You see,
He shall
it's a grievous whirlwind. And it's gone forth in fury. And nobody can stop the wind, man. But they still would set them up in space war. Who they gonna fight, man? Who are they gonna fight when they're making these space wars and say they got big military might? How are you gonna fight the wind? How are you gonna fight the water? How are you gonna fight fire?
Right.
It's foolishness. But nations will put their trust in this man.
Right.
When he knows he can't fight these things, but he's giving you a false sense of security, and you lot are going to say, our forefathers have inherited lies, man. Well, we come to expose the truth. And it's in the scriptures for the man, woman, and child who is of the nation of Israel.
it shall fall grievously unto the head of the wicked.
What?
It shall fall grievously unto the head of the wicked.
People will read this and don't understand. They think, oh, it's going to fall grievously. What, you think it's going to fall like a scaffolding? No. A building will drop on his head, man.
Right.
This is what we serve. The Father that would, when his wrath go forward, no one can stand against the Lord's wrath, man.
Right.
They don't know his thoughts. So you ain't never going to imagine what the Lord can do in his wrath, man.
Right.
This is Daniel chapter 7 and verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
That's what they do, man. They speak great words, because as I said, people was already making herbs, and he would turn around and class himself like God, like him can heal. But it's the Lord that does all the healing. It's the Lord that made physicians and doctors and lawyers. It's the Lord doing all them things. You can go and study all you like. If the Lord know why you win a case, you not go win one. It's all of the Lord, man. Read on.
And think to change times and laws.
Right? That's what they've done. They changed times and laws. They made all these fool laws and expect the people them to follow it. When we know, say, we ought to obey God rather than man.
That's right.
Without believing this man, and we know says him is a liar and a thief and a murderer, a pillager, a scavenger, a vagabond. All them things is him wrapped up in a one.
That's right.
But we want to follow him. How fool that we have to be up. We got a sister over there following the fool people. And that's what our people will do, to think he's the help. He's not the help. He's going to be a servant, but he's not the help of this world. Not to the Israelites. He's our enemy. The Lord said we must never trust them.
That's right.
We must make no covenant with them. Don't have children with them. Don't give thy sons unto their daughters, and don't take their daughters unto our sons. That's a commandment. But yet our sister them gone with them and think that is the best life over there. When she's going to be led down the road of destruction with the man that don't like her. Him just want him see the progress. Because their birth rate's gone down. So who's he going to go with? The people who we know is strong. But she sent her children to destruction. If she have a child with him now, say Edomite. Can't go by the house of your father. So the women who think that them go with them for pretty hair and so-called nice eyes, man's got recessive genes. He's dying from the day born. They're not strong people. That's why the Lord said, I make one people stronger than the other. Because we thrive out here in this good weather. They're melting. We're strong in this weather, man. And we have to wake up and know, say the Lord never make us all equal.
Ezekiel chapter 25 and verse 14. I will lay my vengeance upon Edom.
What?
I will lay my vengeance upon Edom.
Right?
By the hand of my people Israel.
By the hand of his people Israel. So when the Lord give us green light, we are going to deal with them same way they deal with us, but double.
God.
When it comes to beating down and dashing people to stones, we're going to do it joyfully, man.
That's right.
The Lord is going to put the spirit on us to don't feel compassion for these people.
God.
Man said they never feel compassion to our little children and babies.
No.
Because the Lord put the spirit on them to do that.
That's right.
We can't make them the wicked. But we're going to have righteous rejoicing.
That's right.
Because we know that, like cancer, you have to get rid of it. Can't keep none, or else it will spread.
God.
That's right.
And they're the cancer of the earth, man. And that's not wickedness, that's just truth.
That's right.
Because when you look in history, at them do all the wickedness. At them destroy the earth. We ain't got the power to mash up the ozone, because them have all the industrial system. They're making all the clothes. They're making all the pollution. We ain't got none to do that. So we know who's doing it. And then the ordinary man have to pay a tax for that. What they're doing, and then we do it like fools. We're paying tax for the police use of personal. That's fool thing, man. We're giving money to the oppressor to oppressors. That's madness.
And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom.
That's why he must get the vengeance when the Lord coming with. He has to get it, man.
by the hand of my people Israel.
And that's why he's making us do it. The same way he made them punish us, we know how to punish them. Right.